I first met my financial advisor, Brenda, about 5 years ago now. Barry was still alive then. We wanted to get sorted for our retirement. It's definitely turned out to be a good move, but it wasn't what I expected. Not at all. I mean, I thought it was going to be all about where to invest our money and how to make sure we qualified for the age pension, that sort of thing. Well, it was about that too, but there's a lot more to it, as it turns out. They had all the finance and investment stuff done and dusted pretty much straight after our second meeting. Well, I remember saying to Barry at the time, well, that's that then. Do we really need to go back and see them for a checkup every 6 months? Barry was pretty definite about that we should. He didn't say it then, but it was because he already knew he was crook. He wanted to be sure I'd have someone I could count on if he wasn't around. Well, 6 months later, he wasn't. It was that quick. Anyway, the thing is, even if Barry was still around, we'd still be lost. I mean, completely up the creek without Brenda and her team. I'll give you one example. So it was just last year, my youngest daughter, Sophie, she found this little property she wanted to buy. 5 acres, really pretty, and not far from town. She fell in love with it. And I could see why, but she didn't have the money for it, basically. I really wanted her to have it, but that would use up all my savings. The thing was, though, that she wanted me to come and live with her so she could look after me, because my own health isn't looking too good now either. Her sisters had their doubts, though, especially when we found out that these building works on the property had been done without council approval. That was when the family discussion went a bit pear-shaped. So we all trotted off to see Brenda, and she was very clear. She said, if you go ahead with this, you'll have all your eggs in one basket. And then, if you run into problems with this property, if the council issues demolition orders or fines, you could end up with no savings and nowhere to live. She also said that giving money to Sophie to buy the property could reduce my Centrelink benefits. That was so close. I mean, Brenda helped us make the right decision for sure. Even better, we had an objective expert to make the call. If I'd done it on my own, it would have caused all sorts of ructions between the girls. It could have been a total disaster. Brenda's helped us out with lots of issues along the way. I mean, she's kept me on track, you know. And I have to say, I just like knowing there's someone there I can call on. Someone who cares about me and understands me. That's worth so much.